Hello everyone, hope you are going well. Welcome back to Shaun Does FM. When you were last here, we played Canterbury United in the Football Championship playoff final. Go back and watch that if you haven't. It was a tight game, but we got the job done and won our first trophy here at Hamilton Wanderers. I was debating whether to do a live commentary of the following quarter final against Hexagon Sport. We won the first leg 5-0. As you can see from this, it wasn't really worthwhile. We absolutely pasted them 5-0 away from home. We got off to a great start here. Quite a few early goals. It was 9 minutes in. Illy playing a lovely ball through to Palmer. He buried it top left. I was contemplating resting quite a few first team players. In the end, I only swapped out a couple that didn't have full green hearts. As you can see there, Christian Gray with a lovely finish off a corner. 26 minutes gone and Stewart puts one to the right hand side of the keeper. It was 3-0 inside 25 minutes. Not long after that, Gray got his second to make it 4-0 before the half hour mark. At this stage, I really did start reading the changes. So we had quite a few bench players, and there's a goal of the season candidate for mine. 65th minute to round things off, Matei Illy, after a number of short passes, puts away a screamer from outside the box. A very dominant 5-0 win, which means we won 10-1 on aggregate, so very comfortable. And that means we are in a Champions League semi-final against Canterbury United. Yep, we cannot get away from them at the moment. They just love playing us. We are yet to lose to them this season. But today, well, hopefully it stays the same way. We have got the away leg at home first, and we will also do the home leg second. And the final, from what I saw, is scheduled to be the 12th of May. If we look at the Champions League semi-finals, you can see the first one's actually already been played, the first leg, and Tafia, a team that we beat 5-1, I think it was, when we played them in our group stage, have got an away lead against the Solomon Warriors in the other semi-final. I am of the belief that this is our biggest game of the series so far, and it might even be tougher than the final, because Canterbury United have at times really pushed us this season. So I am hoping that we can get through this. I think the two legs actually helps us, because if we do have the one stinker that we can sometimes have, albeit our stinkers here at Hamilton Wanderers have ended up in draws instead of losses, but I am hoping we get through this in the final. I'm pretty confident no matter which of those teams I go up against, but this is the big game, no doubt about it, or the big tie. The two New Zealand teams taking each other on, and after those highlights, we can now get into this away leg down at English Park. See the expected Canterbury team. I see the right winger who's been very good for them, Clayton, isn't in the starting 11. That could be a big loss for them, because he has caused us problems when we've played them so far this year. Apart from that, it looks a very similar team to the one that we did play in the final. In terms of us, it is more or less the same team we played in that final that I mentioned from the last episode. Mitch Brundle comes back in for Matei Illy. Of course, Mitch Brundle was suspended for that final, having got a red card in the semi. He has been available for all these Champions League games though, so he will come in. And John Mwangi is still in because El Khaleesi is nearly back to full fitness. I think we might just stick with the hot hand, because Mwangi has been very good since he's come into the team. So we will stick with him. El Khaleesi, a very good bench option. And the other change I've made, Tony Fleming comes onto the bench. Good striking option as far as I'm concerned. 3 stars, deserves to be in the team. Has yet to play for the first team, but today he'll get his chance, possibly, off the bench. Otherwise, it is a very similar lineup to the one we have been rocking. And I forgot to put Chase Taylor in, haven't I? Yes. I'll also put Chase Taylor in for Dino Bodicat. That's the other change. He's got more ability. But starting team-wise, incredibly similar to what we've been doing all season. And let's get into it. So there is that Canterbury team, and indeed Max Clayton is only on the bench. That surprises me, because he's been there for mine, their player of the season, at least when we have gone up against them. Poor Leifel, that is a bold move. Right, I'm going to tell the boys, pick off where you left off last time, that 5-0 away win. And the boys have reacted very well, a bit of faith. And we are motivated and good to go. TV coverage, of course. There is that Canterbury United team playing a 4-2-3-1. Quite similar to what we play there. They don't really have a CDM like we do though, so it's slightly different while being quite similar. The other thing to note, Josh Rogerson is on a yellow card. Hopefully he can behave himself. I think he'll be fine, even if we have to make changes. We've got lots of Caden Atkins who can come in. And Canterbury United kick off play left to right and have booted it out straight away. Right, early corner here for Hamilton Wanderers. 2 minutes gone, Floro whips it in. It's cleared and Cottam is on it in a flash. The last time we played Canterbury United down here, we did win 3-0. A result like that would be very good. As Hall gets it, it's hit straight at Tracy, thankfully. Our defenders lost him a bit there. And the first chance of the game does go to Canterbury, but they waste it somewhat as they now have a goal kick, and we will get them, hopefully, here. Gray plays it to Mwangi. Loses the ball, but gets it back straight away, down to Floro on the left. Back to Brundle. Strong to Mwangi. Some good interplay here, Floro. Brundle, strong again. Just knocking it around on the edge of the box. Palmer with a crack. It is just to the left. Good effort. Now first of the game. 7 minutes gone. Corner to the Wanderers. 12 minutes gone. Floro. Can he find someone? He doesn't. It's Field who clears it. Comes back in though. Stewart's able to get his head on it, but a pretty soft effort. They're able to mop that up nicely as they clear the throw in now. Stewart's now got a good chance, and here Reid is forced to tip that over the bar. We're starting to build up some good pressure down the right end. Another corner, 14 minutes gone. And Mwangi gets the ball on the edge of the box after it's cleared. He dummies a shot, plays it, but no one running onto it. And we now have a throw-in. That will do for now. And another throw-in here, 17 minutes gone. Mwangi gets onto it. Oh, it's just over the bar. The goalkeeper made a howler, but we can't make them pay. Need to be doing more of those sort of efforts, boys, but definitely the best chance of the game so far falling to us. 25 minutes gone, still 0-0. So now up to 33 minutes, and we have another corner. Floro whipping it in strong, tries to get his head to it, can't. Rees will cover. What can he do here? He plays a ball into Mwangi. I think he was offside, and indeed he was. Couldn't put it away anyway. The boys they're going okay. They're creating chances but not putting anything away, although this could be a chance. As Stewart gets the ball off the clearance. Palmer now one-on-one with the keeper. Can't put it away. Oh, we need to be more clinical here because these could be important missed chances, and now Canterbury United have a throw-in. They whip one in. Hall tries to get onto it. It's headed out to, I'm not going to try and say that name, Lechweo? I think that's right. Back to field. Clark, Oakman. They're starting to build something here, Canterbury United. Clark will almost have a crack. It's Lechweo, and he blasts it over the bar. So they are definitely still dangerous here. Manny Palmer picks up a yellow card. Hall has a free kick. Blasts it wide, so it's still 0-0 after 38 minutes. So it is half time here. 9 shots to 5 in our favour, 6 on target to 2, but we haven't been able to put any away. We had some good chances, notably that one-on-one for Palmer and Mwangi one-on-one with the keeper from a long throw that he just put over the bar. We're looking the better team, and I suppose this is an away game, so in theory, we should be happy with how things are going. However, I'm going to tell the boys I want more for them. From them, I should say. And everyone's motivated. I'll give some of these boys a chance. The ratings aren't great. John and Mwangi in particular. Of course, we do have Abdullah Al-Khalisi on the bench who we could bring on. And Tony Fleming as well if we need a bit of spark up front. So, could be an option. The only one with a green rating so far, player. Josh Rogerson, but we will kick off playing left to right in the second half, and hopefully we can draw first blood in this away league. A long throw now, 50 minutes gone. Brundle whips it in. Palmer In the box, Oakman is going to get it, and they are going to try and counter-attack us here as Hall plays it back to field. Back to Slurd. They play it amongst the defence. Clark plays a long ball across to Mattison, and now Liddycoat in space. It's blocked. Goes to Clark. Oh, Oakman has a crack, and it's just wide. Bit too close, and Josh Rogerson's picked up a yellow. Didn't want that. That's probably him out of the next game. We've got a few on yellows here, and Matty Palmer is a bit tired. What do we do? I think we're going to bring Tony Fleming on here, and he can go back to being a pressing forward. I did change that just because Palmer was on that yellow. But we'll see if that can make any impact. 55 minutes gone, still 0-0. Canterbury United have a throw in 58 minutes gone. It's going to be cleared by Rogerson. And down to Fleming, straight off the bench. Can he make the difference? He's attacking the box. He has a crack. I would have rather he tried to find, I think that was Mwangi coming forward, but had a crack. He's put it wide. Still 0-0. So 64 minutes gone. Some players with some pretty average ratings here. So I think definitely in the attacking area, we're going to make some changes. Abdullah El-Khalisi, we will bring on. Yeah, we'll put him on the right-hand side. It looks like Mwangi is a lot better suited on that left. And Campbell Strong's not having a good game. We'll bring Mitch Brundle and Matei Ili. We'll come in for Strong with Brundle going back to DM, switching with where Matei Ili will go in the box-to-box. That very regular change we make. A lot of these boys are running out of batteries a little bit, but we do have it a week since our last game and a week till the next game, so it shouldn't be an issue for the second leg, but we'll try those changes and see if any of them can come off. 25 minutes to go. Long throw, Brundle, although he doesn't throw it long, he gives it straight to Ili. Inside the box, we'll try and find Rees, can't, Gray picks it up. Back to Rees. El-Khalisi, Rodriguez, there's some good play here. El-Khalisi, here Reed is able to scramble that away, and we will end up with a corner from it. Looked like Mwangi almost tried to take that ball out on his own. Floro whips this in. Can he find anyone? No, he can't. Rees clears it up. Back to Floro. Rees again. Good spell this for us. Ili will find Floro. Is he offside? No. It goes out, another throw in, but nothing coming from it. 20 to go. And Mitch Brundle now for yellow card. Discipline's not great today. Canterbury United throw in. I was about to do a shout, but I might wait. Leshweo tries to find Hall. Does. Just inside the box, he finds Cotton Water, saved by Tracy. That is crucial. Now we'll demand more. Stop the highlight, unfortunately. They'll have a corner and Ili clears. Boy, that was the best chance. Well, one of the best chances of the game. Definitely Canterbury-wise. They'll be dirty at that. Now Floro hoofs that. We've only got 14 minutes left. Do we go positive? We won't now because we've got a long throw. 76, Brundle. Can Gray get to it? Oh, please, someone. It's a penalty. Rafael Floro will get it. The goalkeeper came out to claim the ball. It bounced. It was an absolute pigsty from Canterbury United. And it looked like they pushed Gray in the back. Floro. And it's saved. Oh, no. Rafael Floro, he has been so good for us this season. That could be a costly miss. They puts a nice ball in from the corner. Brundle heads it over. Oh, that stings. That could have been a crucial away goal. Instead, it's still 0. Canterbury United, a free kick. The goalkeeper takes it and hits it straight to El-Khalisi. Fleming now to Brundle. Ili, only 4 minutes left. And Mwangi tries to find Fleming. He does. Here's a shot, but it's blocked, and now Hall will get it, but nothing coming from it. Could be a scrappy 0-0 draw away from home. That's not a terrible result, but considering we had a penalty, that is going to hurt a bit. As you'll notice, I have gone to a positive mindset now since that missed penalty, just to see if we can front foot it a bit more. As Cotton has a crack, it's blocked. Can we get to that ball first? No. Lashweo. And that is it. It is a 0-0 draw after the first leg of this Champions League semi-final. XG obviously spiked big time with that Floro penalty. He missed it. Still got a 7.3 rating, so must have played all right outside of that. But yeah, that's a bit disappointing. You look at the shots, although they did have quite a few themselves, so possibly a fair result. Hopefully, we now take them home and do the business up there. And I'm going to tell the boys that wasn't good enough. And we will come back for the second leg at Pirate Stadium in a week's time. So here we are, the biggest game of our season today, Canterbury United, the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It is our home ground, but it is 0-0 after missing a penalty in that first leg. Canterbury United, as you can see on the left, their expected tactic look like they're going to line up very similarly to how they did in the first game. I have made an interesting decision. I am going to start Marlon Meyer at centre-back. I think he is just a bit fitter than Caden Atkins, and that could prove the difference. The same reason that we're going with Mwangi over the recovering El Khaleesi, but otherwise it is the same team that's been playing all season long. Obviously we're missing some of those green links because of that, but hopefully we can still get the job done against a Canterbury United team who have been difficult to beat all season long. TV broadcast yet again, as you'd expect from an Oceania Champions League semi-final. There's our team as explained. And the Canterbury United team now. Mattison, Hall, Cotton, Clark, Oakman, Field, Flashwayo, Schwartz. They've got Liddy Coat in there as well, I saw. And here Reid, who was so good in that first game. They're not going to be easy to beat. And we will kick off playing left to right. We'll get that right to start things off. That would be a good start. And we give them the ball, and that is how things start. 4 minutes in, and we have a throw-in. It will be Brundle. Can we put some pressure on them here? Field heads it clear, out to Brundle yet again. Palmer heads it straight at here, Reid. Stays 0-0. They try and counter us, but our defence is on their toes. Rodriguez to Rees. Stewart in the box. Not sure what that was. We've just gifted them a goal kick. And now we've got a free kick. Brundle. What's happened there? It's a handball. Oh, we've got a penalty. Handball. And Sam Field gets a yellow card. Rafael Floro, can he make up for the first leg? Big moment. 5 minutes gone. And it's in the back of the net. 1-0 the Wanderers. That's more like it. And we strike first blood in this Champions League semi-final second leg. Came from the free kick that they gave away. A handball from it. And Rafael Floro gets his 10th goal of the season. And the Canterbury United now have a free kick. And Hall, off the rebound, blasted over the top. Meyer. We'll just get you to ease off tackles, mate. But in general, it's been a good start for us. It's 1-0 after 8 minutes. Right, a highlight here. Canterbury United had the ball, flick it on towards Gray. So we get it back possession. And we knock it about the midfield. Brundle out to Floro. He will find Palmer in the box. Back to Mwangi. Back to Palmer yet again. He'll find Floro. He'll have a crack. And what a strike. Oh, he's on fire. Rafael Floro. I might need to get that number on the back of a Hamilton Wanderers shirt if he keeps this up. That is a miraculous goal. And we go 2-0 up after quarter of an hour. And Wangi and Palmer, I thought those two might get up to something, but Floro charges onto it from the edge of the box on an angle, buries it in the top left, and it is 2-0 to the Wanderers. And now we have a bit of breathing room as long as Canterbury don't do anything here. Floro, though, will find Palmer. Rodriguez. Meyer. Oh, dear, that's a ball. Bad ball, and Hall's good. Oh, dear, what is that from our boys? There goes that breathing room we had. Palmer passes it back to Rodriguez, and wow, that's just really poor. He was playing well up until then, but Hall puts it away, and all of a sudden, the momentums of Canterbury United, having barely fired a shot up until now, they are back in this. It is 2-1. And a highlight from kickoff again, Mwangi. Back to strong. Let's get down the right end, boys. Floro, who's on a hat-trick, would you believe? Therese finds Stewart. Oh, it's a tackle in the box, but not a foul. Meyer goes back to play that. That might be the best thing after that last pass from Rodriguez. Now Meyer's given one away, and they're in again here, Canterbury United. Though Clark from a tight angle here. That was a bit fortunate. I think we'll praise the boys despite that last goal. 20 minutes gone, 2-1 to the Wanderers. Canterbury United have a goal kick. They hoof it long. Madison looks to get on the end of it, but Gray does, and he gives it to Palmer. He keeps going. Back to Rees. Stewart puts one in for Palmer. It's from a very tight angle, though. What's going to happen here? Rodriguez, here's a crack, but here Reed will cover that safely. And it remains 2-1 after 23 minutes. And another highlight, though, not long after that. It's to us, Rees, Stewart with a bit of 1-2. Now out to Rodriguez, who's in plenty of space. Puts the ball in. Brundle gets a rebound off a Canterbury United header, but puts it well over the bar. And another goal kick. There's all action in this game. Floro will find Palmer. Floro having a blinder at the moment. And Wangi runs into the box, kicks a Canterbury player. And after a bit of rebound, they boot it out for a throw-in. Nothing coming from that. And now Canterbury United have a throw-in. It's all action. Field inside our half. They pass it back. Well, I was going to say it wasn't a good pass, but they have got that. Cotton, oh, Tracy, what are you doing here? Oh, Christian Gray. Oh, boy, they're giving me heart attacks today. Half an hour gone, still 2-1. And just as I try and wrap things up for another highlight, we're straight into another one. Flashwayo finds Cotton right on the edge of the box. Rees, penalty. Are you kidding me? He has clearly won the ball there. Flashwayo puts it away. Oh, referee. Not happy about that one. It's 2-2. And we have thrown away a 2-0 lead early here. Yeah, top right corner. Darn. Let's fire up, boys. Rees to Stewart. Can we get a third goal? Oh, Stewart's he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, but oh, good save. Just the angle he created wasn't great, and he's done that a few times this season. But now we have a corner. Floro will rip this in. Lidicote clears it, and now Hall was on the counter, but nothing coming from it. It remains 2-2 deep in the first half. Throw in here to Canterbury United, right on the stroke of half time, and we win the ball towards the halfway line. Rees gives it away, but gets it straight back. Meyer will get it now and tries to put one forward to Palmer, but he gives it to the Canterbury United player. Boy, possession retention is not good in this game, as shown by that. Now Stewart to Palmer. It's a long highlight. Hopefully that means something. Stewart. Ball out to Mwangi. Palmer, there's the goal. Mwangi puts the cross in and deep into the first half. Matty Palmer, his 13th goal of the season. And after that goalless first leg, it's goals galore here. 3-2, a penalty each. And 2 goals to 1 in open play. It was a lovely cross by Mwangi and Palmer. Well, the keeper was already beaten by the cross. And Palmer was able to put it away, and we hold a 3-2 lead. It's been very even, this game. As you can see, the jumps for the penalties. Our first goal in Canterbury United second. Outside of the penalties, they've probably had the better of the game, but even though we've got better position. But we are in front. 3-2. I'm going to tell the boys I want a bit more from them. And it seems to have worked. Right, second half. Can we see this through? We have to win the game now. A draw is not good enough. We will be knocked out. And we clear it from that kickoff. This half we're going right to left. And Canterbury United have a throw-in, and then the highlight cuts off. Throw-in 4. The Wanderers here, deep in our own half. Gray will find Floro, who got the first 2 goals. One from the penalty spot, one from outside the box, an absolute ripper. Up to Mwangi. Strong will find Rees. Strong now, boots one forward. Can Mwangi get onto it? No, that goes to Flash Wayo to field. And they look to build something on the counter here, Canterbury, but give it to Floro. Now Gray will give it to Rees. Strong. Up to Stewart. Rees. Yeah, that's going to Rodriguez. I suspected that would be the case. Now Stewart inside the box. Goes back out. Rodriguez in acres of space to Rees on the edge. Stewart, Rees. Oh, it's a powerful strike. It's gone over the bar from the goalkeeper, but apparently Stewart was offside. And now Canterbury United with a throw-in. Let's try and get rid of this. Brundle will get on the end of this. Right, good counter-attacking opportunity. He runs down that right flank. Does Mitch Brundle. Stewart, now he's got a 1-1-1 with the keeper. Good save, low into his left. We're creating chances. I would love us to put another one away though. Get that 2-goal cushion back. Keeper comes to punch that out. Palmer, back to Rees. And he gives it to the Canterbury United player. Terrible. Oh, jeepers creepers. It's calamitous defending, but we get away with it. And now we've got a throw in. Brundle. This is dangerous. Palmer. Oh, just gives it straight to the goalkeeper. That was a good chance. And the action keeps going. Another throw in. Rodriguez to Stewart. Brundle. He'll find Rodriguez again on the right flank. Rees to Strong. To Brundle outside the box. Mwangi. He is a crack, but not a lot of venom in that. And here Reed is able to hold on to it safely. Half an hour to go. We're up by 1 goal. And Stewart gets the ball. And he was offside apparently. So a free kick to Canterbury. And not long after that we get a corner. Trying to get a breath here. It's not happening. Floro. Gray heads one over the bar. Might have been slightly to the left of the post as well. Creating the chances but not taking enough of them, I suspect. Now we've got 25 minutes to go. Most of our boys are tired. Most of them playing well though. I think we are going to leave things. Campbell Strong's the one who is closest to what I would consider an average rating. Usually if it's 6.5 or lower, I do look to get you off the field. We'll see how we go here. Floro, Brundle. Some of the passing in this game has not been great. Like Palmer does a nice one there to find Mwangi. To Brundle, to Rees. Back to Palmer, Stewart. Now Rodriguez in space on the right. Edge of the box, back to Rees. Stewart, he's in! Oh, I thought he was offside there, but he's put it in the back of the net, 4-2, and will that be enough of a gap to secure us a place in the Champions League final of Oceania? Rodriguez down the right here, edge of the box. Rees. Stewart's just timed his run perfectly there, hasn't he? I thought he was offside, but you can clearly see the Canterbury United defence has stepped up to try and play him offside. Didn't work. And we're up 4-2. Hopefully we can see this out now. So 71 minutes gone. Canterbury United goal kick. They need a goal to get back in this. Clayton's off the bench. And we boot that long. That's probably a good way to do things, boys, actually. Stewart now on the right wing. 18 minutes to go. Palmer, there it is. 5-2. That surely is the game wrapped up now for Hamilton Wanderers. Good intercept. Off a ball from field. You can see Stewart here going down the right wing. Finds Rees, who finds Palmer in space and slots it bottom right corner. And now we are in a very nice position to make that Champions League final. I say nice position. We should really be winning. Yeah, second half we've been able to pull away nicely. I think we'll take this opportunity to make some subs Illy for Strong. I mean, the rest of them having good games, so I don't want to do too much. And I think we will leave things at that for now, as we have a throw-in, 16 minutes to go. Give Canterbury United the ball back. Slud tries to play from the back, gives it straight to Floro. Tracy taking his time, good to see. Palmer heads that back to Illy and Wangi. Toby Rees, Palmer. Some good tiki-taka style play here. Palmer to Illy, puts one over for Stewart. I think he's offside. Indeed he is. He's plastered that over the bar anyway, but starting to assert our dominance here. Right, 10 minutes to go. We've got a player on the yellow card. Marlon Meyer has been very good off from the under-20s. We'll bring Caden Atkins on for him. Matty Palmer's on a hat-trick. Rafael Flores on a hat-trick. Tell you what, we'll give El Khaleesi a bit of a run as well for it. And Wangi will try and get his fitness up. 5-2. 9 minutes to go. It's looking good. Canterbury United throw in, but we're over the allotted time. Rodriguez heads that away to Schwartz. They are going full route one, and that is it. We have made the Champions League final a 5-2 victory over Canterbury United, getting it to 2-2 right on the brink. Actually, it was 3-2, wasn't it? Yeah, just looking at the goals. We started off 2-0 at the 16-minute mark, 2 goals to Floro. They immediately bounced back with a goal and penalty of their own at 33-minute mark. But then a goal right before half-time by Matty Palmer, set up by John and Wangi, and then late ones to Stewart and another to Palmer have wrapped things up, and we are going to the Champions League final. As I'll tell the boys that I'm happy with that result, and we will see who we are going to play. Well done on reaching the Champions League final. How does it feel? Tell them I'm pleased. Goal before half-time, great time to score. And we will take on Tafia, a team that we defeated in the group stage pretty comfortably. I believe it was 5-1. So we're in a really good position, I believe, to win this Champions League and get out of Oceania and explore the rest of the world. But that will do for today's episode. If you enjoyed that quite exhilarating tie, especially that second leg, then make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Any feedback is welcome. And tomorrow we will have a Champions League final against Tafia. I will see you then.